The drama surrounding Disney's Snow White live-action remake has reached a boiling point, capturing Hollywood's attention as tensions between stars Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler have escalated, potentially derailing the film's promotion. Playing the evil queen, Gadot made a bold decision to pull out of joint interviews with Zegler, who stars as Snow White, resulting in major financial consequences for her co-star. Zegler was set to earn $3 million from promotional interviews arranged by Disney, with platforms like ABC, Vanity Fair, and AMD poised to showcase her. Gadot's withdrawal, however, has disrupted this plan, costing Zegler a significant payday and limiting the exposure that could have propelled her career. The unexpected move by Gadot has sparked intense speculation, with many wondering why she would take such a drastic step. Insiders suggest that the tension between the two stars has been simmering for months. Reportedly, the discord began when Gadot advised Zegler to rethink her controversial social media posts, advice that Zegler rejected. This disagreement became more heated when Zegler posted #FreePalestine on social media while promoting Snow White, a post seen as a direct affront to Gadot, an Israeli actress known for her support of Israel and past service in the Israeli Defense Forces. The hashtag added a political edge to the tension between them, ultimately pushing Gadot to withdraw from joint promotions. Gadot's decision wasn't just a professional blow to Zegler, but also a strategic move to protect her own brand. Known for her globally recognized role as Wonder Woman, Gadot has carefully maintained a positive public image. Aligning with Zegler, who has increasingly become a divisive figure due to her outspoken online presence, was viewed as a potential risk to her reputation. By stepping away, Gadot underscored her dedication to her values and signaled her reluctance to be associated with Zegler's polarizing image. For Disney, this feud couldn't come at a worse time. The studio has poured over $300 million into the Snow White project, which has already attracted criticism for its casting and creative choices. Zegler's casting as Snow White, a character traditionally depicted with skin as white as snow, has sparked debates over cultural representation, with critics accusing Disney of straying too far from the story's origins in favor of a more diverse portrayal. The controversy extends to the 7 dwarfs, who have been replaced with 7 magical creatures. Disney's decision aimed to avoid misrepresentation, but instead faced backlash from fans who felt the new characters stripped the original story of its charm and humor. Leaked photos of the magical creatures were widely mocked online, reinforcing the notion that Disney was more interested in political correctness than staying true to the beloved classic. This backlash forced Disney to backtrack, announcing that CGI would be used to restore traditional dwarfs. But even this concession wasn't enough to quell fan outrage. Additionally, Zegler's remarks about reimagining Snow White as a feminist figure uninterested in romance have further alienated some of the fanbase. Emphasizing that it's not 1937 anymore, Zegler positioned her Snow White as a strong, independent character, a shift that critics argue misses the essence of the original tale, which celebrates love, hope, and good triumphing over evil. Disney originally planned to showcase the chemistry between Gadot and Zegler to promote the film, but the mounting tensions have thrown these efforts into disarray. With Gadot refusing to participate in joint interviews, Disney now faces a serious challenge in salvaging its promotional campaign before the film's March 2025 release. The studio's vision of Snow White has been overshadowed by controversy, and its chances of turning the film into a success are diminishing with each step back. The ongoing feud may have lasting consequences for both actresses. For Zegler, Snow White was intended to be her breakout role, a chance to establish herself as a major Hollywood talent. However, her clash with Gadot and controversial social media presence risk overshadowing her career potential. Studios may hesitate to work with Zegler if she continues to be viewed as divisive, and the lost promotional earnings are likely just the beginning of the fallout. Meanwhile, Gadot has played her cards strategically, protecting her reputation by distancing herself from the controversy. With a successful career and dedicated fan base, Gadot likely weighed the risks and concluded that stepping away from the joint interviews was a necessary decision. Nevertheless, should Snow White underperform at the box office? Some may argue that Gadot's withdrawal played a role in its struggles, despite her attempts to sidestep the drama. For Disney, this controversy reflects a larger identity crisis. The studio has faced increasing criticism for appearing to prioritize political agendas over storytelling, with fans accusing it of veering away from its roots. Recent Disney projects like Strange World and Elemental have faced disappointing box office results, adding pressure to the company. Now the Snow White feud is the latest blow to Disney's brand, and its ability to handle this situation may determine its future standing in the industry. The broader issue of how classic tales are adapted in today's cultural climate has rarely been more pronounced. As Disney attempts to modernize its iconic stories, it risks alienating longtime fans who yearn for the nostalgia and innocence of the originals. The industry is closely watching how Disney manages this challenge, as the outcome could serve as a cautionary tale for Hollywood about the risks of prioritizing cultural messaging over story integrity. This drama prompts the question, can Disney navigate these complex dynamics and deliver a successful Snow White remake? Or is the project doomed by its controversies? The entertainment world waits to see if the studio can reverse its recent misfortunes, or if Snow White will ultimately serve as a lesson on the pitfalls of navigating modern adaptations. Whatever the outcome, Disney's handling of this high-stakes film will likely shape its approach to future live-action remakes and its relationship with an increasingly vocal and divided audience.